Welcome to our very first workshop. You'll notice there's a camera in the room, and part of RMIT's initiative... Hi, just grab one of the white folders, please. Part of the initiative of RMIT is, and a company called UVE, United Vision Entertainment, is to produce a television show, web TV show called that, drbusiness.tv, and this is part of it. It's about an online community that celebrates the success of those people within the community by making connections that others can't see. It's a very positive show. It's about how do we help each other achieve success by connections. Just like I was mucking around before, connect that with that, with that, with that, and we all grow. So that's what we'll be doing today. But the reason for coming today is to talk about a very exciting thing called the RMIT BusinessPlan competition. It's our 10th year. It's the biggest year yet. And the thing about it is that the winner normally sits in this room. Now that I have your attention, anyone need the money? Thanks very much. Let's get down to tin tacks. Who needs the cash? Hands up. Oh, what, you thought you'd just pop in because you had nothing to do on a Saturday morning? Get out of here. It's also interesting, my role is Entrepreneur in Residence of the University, and also I'm part of the enterprise group. It's the team that puts together this amongst many other activities. This is an international activity. It's considered by the Australian government as best practice, so if organisations want to learn how to run business plan competitions, they come to us. And that's how it works. That's how it works. As I said, as I was waiting for a couple of other customers to arrive this morning, be clear on what you want from today. If you have a question, please ask. That's what we're here for, okay? Don't go, well, it's a silly question or it's a little question. Please ask. You've come along, you've invested your time, ask me, all right? I also brief the judges in what to look for, and I brief the mentors on how to coach, which is handy to know. So what you're going to hear from me is what I tell the judges, what to look for. Is that interesting? Good. Just checking. Let's have a look at this. So this is how it works very briefly. Is this. Hi, did you get a white folder? And all this information you'll see in your folder. Did everyone get one of these? We can grab one in a minute. Everything's driven off the website. But the first thing is, what we're here for is how to get the most out of the round one applications. We're looking at roughly 300 to 400 people will apply, which might turn into about 100 teams. We have two rules. It's really simple. The first rule is you have to be an RMIT student as the team leader. And the other rule is you need a minimum of 2 people. That's it. So that other person could be your accountant, your consultant, your lawyer, your mother. We had one team, a guy very entrepreneurial in the music industry, brought his mother along. Why? She's the backer. So start to think about who do you need in your team. The idea of getting through round 1 is to get to round 2 where you actually write the business plan. And as you can see here, we register it, it's all done online, assessed by 3 judges. The 3 judges are from the marketplace. There are no RMIT academics involved. There are no RMIT staff involved. It's all tested and judged by the marketplace. So it's great, because it's, hey, well, they're thinking this is what's happening in the market right now. You'll also be competing with your colleagues from RMIT Vietnam, Singapore, Kuala Lumpur and Shanghai. Want to play? It's a contest. Want to play? So, let's have a look. And then you do this, which is a very technical academic term. Then you wait for the email. Congratulations, you're into round 2. You'll be beside yourself. And all of a sudden we go from, say, 100 teams down to 30. And then you can have a mentor or a coach, whoever. And then we go through the process. Another 3 different judges then look at your business plan. And then you do this, which is very technical. And then you get the email down to the top 10. Wow, how exciting. By the way, by participating in the RMIT Business Planning competition, you will be profiled to at least 250,000 alumni in the region. Do you need the profile? Do you want the profile? Do you want to play? Because that's what it's about. You made the investment today, we're going to reinvest in you. All right. Now, as I said, you can ring us, you have my card, you've got the unit's address details, but the idea is we need to get that first round application in. We can talk about this as we go along, but first of all, it's a university and there's a test. You ready? Would like to admit right now that they're creative. Hands up. Who's creative? Yeah, right. I'll ask the question again. Who has done something recently that's creative, that's legal? It's either not many. Oh, thanks very much. Okay, so let's start over here. Okay, just stop there. Hold that thought. Who has done something creative outside work recently? You'll need a white folder. It's at the door, please.
Do you mean like anything creative or like business creative?
I don't know, just nothing to do with work. What have you done that's creative?
Wrote a song.
You wrote a song. Is that creative? Let's go to the College of Knowledge. Is that creative?
Yes.
Just sort of check. Just relax, you know. It's getting very serious over here because I'm going back to the Senate in a minute. Anyone? So at the moment it's one love. I'd like to get competition going here. So we've got a songwriter. Anyone else?
Yeah, creative art.
Art? Yeah. Is an artist creative? That's controversial, isn't it? Because most artists I know think they have the mortgage on the word creativity, don't they? So we've got a songwriter and an artist. Let's get serious. Any business people over here? Anyone done anything creative over here? Nothing to do with business? Anyone cook? Who cooks? Is that creativity?
Yes, absolutely.
Well, in my case, as you know, or maybe not, it's an act of desperation when I cook. So, anyone stare at the refrigerator? I've tried that technique. It's quite creative. You open the door, you stare at it, and you hope that food appears. Anyone do that? No? Far more sophisticated. So the first word is, you ready? Creativity. It's really technical. It's about it. What I need to do is see in your ideas about how many connections can you make. That example before, we had the online example connecting back to the animal welfare deal. Connections. So we're going to do one little bit of interaction now. You ready? Has anyone ever been to a horse race? Or anyone seen horses racing? Do you know why they wear blinkers? You know what? No blinkers?
So they can't see the other horses.
Why do they wear blinkers? Focus, isn't it? So, you ready? Could everyone do this? Could everyone just put their blinkers on? What, are you tired? Put them on. Here we go. Let's try. Have a look over there. Look at these people. Look at it. Look at it. Look. Okay, could everyone look at me? You ready? Keep them on. You ready? Try this. Does that hurt anyone? Try this. No, don't. Oh, what are you, crazy? How childish. So, it's okay. If you do this, then you can make connections that others can't see. Because if you're so focused, what can you see? And then if I put pressure on you, what happens? Oh dear. So creativity, making connections that others can't see. The next thing, is anyone in the room innovative? Everyone's doing innovation at the moment, aren't they? They have it on their websites. They have it on their business cards. I'm innovative. What is it? Oh, sorry, I can't tell you. It's top secret. But isn't it creativity? Just making it happen? Or is that too simple? We can talk about it. We can plan about it. Can you do it? Can you do it? Can you deliver? Next one. Anyone in the room? Here's the test. You're all young, well, compared to me anyway. Movers and shakers, you've got all the latest gadgets. What have you got at home that's been invented in the last 10 years? You know, poof, never seen before. Not combined or modified, but never seen before. What have you got? Let's go to the Senate. What have you got?
Touch screen.
A screen.
Touch screen.
Oh, you mean like this? Bip. The university has got this. How old is the technology? I shouldn't be like that.
I don't know. I actually don't know how old it is.
You ready? As they do in the game shows. Bzzzt. Next. What have you got? Has everyone got a white folder? At the front door. What have you got that's been invented in the last 10 years? Let's go over to the College of Knowledge. The Senate, nothing's happening over here. What's over here? Oh, the thing that you scrape your foot with. What is it called? Oh, what's that thing? What do they call on TV? The thing that... It's called a file, isn't it? File.
It's actually like an egg.
Yes, I know, but it's a file with a container on it, isn't it?
Yeah.
So it's a file. Oh, so it's a container with a file. So it's a new... You ready? Bzzzt, next. You got nothing. So that's a great... Oh, sorry, it wasn't my idea. You got nothing. So just to be... Look, they're getting very worried over this side of the room. The point being, don't think that your idea has to be an invention, because you don't see many. You don't see many. The only place you might see them is in the kitchen. You know that drawer where all those implements are, like the strawberry slicer, the caper select. You know those important things that have demonstrated that you'll need a white folder at the front door, is that what's new? So here's another word. What's this mean? You're on fire, team. What's this mean? Continuous improvement. What have you got? Oh, thinking is a good thing, but what most people tend to do, we can do business plans on services, we can do processes, devices, instruments. There's no restriction at all. So whatever you like to do. Continuous improvement's very interesting, is it's about yesterday, because we have to improve what we've got. It's pretty hard to improve tomorrow. Pretty hard to improve tomorrow. So most of you, if you go into management, will be working on yesterday. You'll need a white folder.